first we will boot Ubuntu machine in which SQL Server is installed. Let's open it and power on the machine. It will take hardly 2-3 minutes. Meanwhile, let's start SQL Server Management Studio 2017. Cancel. I have started SSMS from Windows host machine, and SQL Server is running in my one of virtual machine, that is Linux operating system. So we need to connect from host machine, as those are virtually different machine. So we need an IP address or server name. So here I'll use the IP address. Okay, once we logged in to machine, we'll check the IP address. Okay, we are in now. Let's open the terminal. To check the IP address, we can use ifconfig or IP address. There are two commands. Here I have used ipconfig, and this is the IP. So we'll use this to connect the database engine. Okay, before that, let's check the status of MS SQL Server database engine. To check it, we need to execute this command: system ctl status MS SQL Server. Look at here, it will tell the service name. It's a SQL Server database engine, and this is the status: active, running, and since when. It's just 1 minute 26 seconds ago only. That's fine. Now let's connect to the server. Here I'll use the SQL Server authentication. Okay, so there is one option in sp configure SQL Server configuration. To check the configuration, we can use this command sp configure, and then look for agent XP option. Here is the configuration value for it. It is 1. That's fine. It's required 1. If you know the exact name of a particular parameter, we can directly use it over here. It will return a single row, and here is the configuration value. Hence we can use the SQL Server agent properties and its available features like jobs creation, alerts, and operator configuration. Fine. So as we know that SQL Server agent is not installed in this machine, okay, we'll demonstrate it how it what error it will returns. For that we'll create one test job. Here I have this simple executable statement. This is test job. Okay, done. Now let's execute it. It's through the error. So what's the error? Let's see. SQL Server agent is not currently running, so it cannot be notified of this action. So there is a SQL Server agent is not installed. It indicates this. It might be uninstalled, not installed, or it's in a disabled state. So we knew that it's in a it is not installed. This video's purpose is to install MS SQL Server agent only. So let's install it. So for knowledge purpose, I'll tell you the Linux SQL Server setup for 2017. It bifurcated into different components like SQL Server database engine, SQL tools, and SQL Server agent. Okay, we have already installed SQL Server database engine and SQL Server tools like SQL CMD and ODBC drivers. So for those installation, please refer my previous videos. Here we will install the SQL Server agent. Okay, let's install a SQL Server agent into machine. Let's clear the screen first. Perform. Let's take a root session. sudo and then execute this command. It will take 2-3 minutes. Let's wait to complete the action. This operation will finish in approximate 1 more minute. Keep patience. Done. So here we received a permission denied error for a few this repository. We'll not bother about this repository. It's not related to MS SQL Server agent or any SQL Server component. So let's install the SQL Server agent. To execute it, we need to execute sudo apt get install MS SQL Server agent. Invalid operation. So spell mistake. I have corrected install spelling. So done. It clearly says please start the MS SQL Server to enable the Microsoft SQL Server agent. Definitely it's a component of MS SQL Server, so we need to restart MS SQL service as well. So to restart it, we need to execute systemctl restart MS SQL Server. Done. Let's verify the current status of the service. See, okay, active running since 8 seconds ago. Now we have installed the SQL Server agent on this machine. Now let's go back to our test job which was failed earlier. Now execute the same again and check the done, successfully executed. Let's verify the history. To verify that its output, it should be the correct. This is a test job. Fine, it was executable statement I mentioned in this test job. It indicates now the job has been successfully executed. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Please watch my previous videos for SQL Server installation on Linux operating system.